These guys make the best finance videos on the planet. ठीक है. So you'd think they'd understand the difference between CTC, in hand, and all the red flags in an offer letter. But I don't think so. So I have all these 6 smarties over here to answer these questions. And the HR, because if she doesn't understand this, that's a problem.
अगर मैं घर ना हूँ मम्मी को फोन कर देना.
क्या ये? And we have this for the winners. Wow. Let's begin with round number 1. After months of interviews, Ravi finally lands a job in his dream company. But the offer letter has a bond which states case of resignation or termination for cause within 3 years, Ravi shall pay 3 lakh rupees as liquidated damages. So what should he do? A. Join the company because his bond is not legally enforceable. कौन देख रहा है? B. Only join if the company, if he's willing to stay in that company for 3 years. That's right. The answer is B. Have you shot?
Yes.
Cheers!
Yes.
Cheers! क्या ये? So bonded labor in India or most places in the world is illegal. It's almost equal to slavery. No one can force you to do something and say आपको ये करना पड़ेगा. However, when they say liquidated damages, now they can prove this by saying आपको training fees की दी थी. We spent on your training, we spent on this, we spent on that. And if they can prove that they spent on you and you agreed to that, then you have to pay. So can't ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे. So basically, this is itself a red flag. Ideally, this should not be present only. There's also one more piece of information we saw. The Rajasthan's Medical Education Department announced a bond for doctors of 1.5 crore rupees. You tell me, why do you think they added this? Because doctors come here India mein. If someone studies over here and then they're investing in that doctor and he leaves and goes somewhere else, it's a problem. That it's a loss to the country. And that's the logic, that so much money is spent on the college, on the training, on all these things. If he goes abroad or he does something outside of that bond, the country loses, that state loses. So that's how they've justified it. Yeah, sirf bond hai. The person who drinks the least number of shots will win this game. But in the last round, we have a twist. Who do you think will win? Next question. Kishan signed a 20 lakh rupee offer letter from company X without reading it. But he got another job offer from company Y. So he's planning to reject X's offer. But X's offer, the first offer, has a clause. It says he needs to pay 10% of his CTC to the company if he accepts the offer but does not join. So, what should he do? I want everyone to answer all the questions before they answer. These are the 2 options. A. Join company X, the first one. Or B. Join company Y. You want to answer? All right. The answer is B. Astha is the freaking HR over here. हाँ, क्या था क्वेश्चन? पहले शॉट पियो.
सर क्यों नहीं हो रहे काम?
चुप करो तुम. बहुत गंदा है ये तो.
पानी है पानी.
क्या है यार?
Is it legal कि अगर वो ऐसा clause दे रहे हैं?
No. So, first you have to understand the form. It's an offer letter where 2 people have they're saying we'll do this, and it's a list of things that they're offering to the employee. It's an offer letter. It's not a legally enforcement agreement. It's not contractual yet. So these are things to scare you so that you don't join another company or accept another offer. It is absolutely not legal or enforceable. However, if this or some form of this was written inside an employment contract, then things would be different. Let's move on to the next question. Ishan joined a company because they were offering 16 lakh CTC to him.
Okay.
But after joining, he realized that he had been defrauded because the breakup of the salary is here. You can take it out. I also have it here. And it's different than what he thought. So what should he do? A. Accept his bad fate. कि अरे यार गड़बड़ हो गया. Or B. File a complaint under the labor laws because the company misrepresented CTC by adding senseless benefits.
Poor Ishan.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I'm so sad they all got it right. This employee asset benefit, I was very surprised that this was there. It's actually true. Child adoption assistance, people actually put it. How is it able to do it?
My guess is this is not taxable.
So nothing to do with that. There is no legal definition of CTC. It's cost to company and company can define what the cost is. Now you can not agree and not sign. Ideally, everything that is fixed and fair should be in the CTC. So you must ask breakup.
ये वाटर पूरी फैमिली में आ जाएगा सुबह को
हाँ आ सकते हैं.
टी कॉफी मशीन.
हाँ. We have 4 winners this time. And with this, we move to round number 2. She gets a special power. This looks good. इसमें क्या है?
You should eat it, sir.
को खाना है.
Taste it.
Please eat it.
दिवाली को खाना है.
She gets a special power. She can choose to give this to anyone on the table. So who is Anuba's favorite?
Me.
All right, we'll change the drinks and we'll change the game. Now we move to round number 2.
Cash winner तो होना
The
sir.
winner of this is not known yet. Let's move on to the next question. Indian companies can make you sign a legally enforceable non-compete clause so that you're unable to switch your job to a competitor for a set period of time. Myth or fact?
Fact.
Fact.
I've heard about it.
मैंने भी सुना.
Fact. Go. Are you're HR. Please answer. All right, myth. Are you sure? All right, ऊपर करो. All right. This is a myth.
पियो.
तेरा guess था ना? You will tell me why. नहीं रुक जा.
मैं अभिषेक को देख के चेंज कर लिया मैंने.
Please have your. Please have.
Come on, guys. No, it's good answer.
Please. Okay, I'll just read this. Section 27 of the Indian Contract Act, 1872. Every agreement by which anyone is restrained from exercising lawful profession, trade or business is void.
Yeah.
So, if you want to participate in the economy and work, you cannot stop anyone from earning a living. Hence, a non-compete is fully void. However, if the company claims that they have experienced loss because you have taken trade practices, secrets, processes, tariqe from the company to a competitor, they can actually get damages and liabilities from you. Next question. Assume a company provides valid...
Sir. Power up.
Okay, go. Power up.
पास्ता तो टेस्टी है ना.
So, who is Anuba's favorite?
Me.
अरे
खा लो, go.
चाशनी तो मेन है. चाशनी है वो.
चुप करो तुम.
Next question. Assume a company provides a valid, reasonable training to its employees and makes them sign a 2-year bond. In this case, the company can take a signed check from you as a security deposit for that bond. And it will be encashed if you leave before this period. Myth or fact?
वो उठाओ जल्दी.
हाँ, वही उठाओ.
मैंने उठा दिया.
Fact.
यार मैं क्या?
Yeah, it's actually fact. Oops.
अबे शॉट पियो.
हाँ ले जाए.
Let's have the shot, bro.
अगर मैं घर ना हूँ मम्मी को फोन कर देना. Fact.
So when you give a check to someone, it is legally enforceable. And if that check bounces, it's on you. So the moment you give a check, the red flag is that they asked for that check. Ideally, you should not give a check to someone. When you're giving someone a check, you're giving them authority to withdraw money, right? And well, they can do it.
We have a clear loser.
We have a clear loser.
भाई चार्ट देखते यूं करके यूं आता ऊपर. अभी आऊंगा टेंशन.
Next question. The employer's contribution to the Provident Fund, PF, is also deducted from your salary. Myth or fact?
उठाओ.
The answer myth is wrong. Fact is the right answer. Shot. Salary slip में your contribution is shown because वहाँ से deduct होता है, and the employer shows it in the CTC because it is his cost. So what the company actually pays will not be reflected in your salary slip.
सर एक्चुअली फ्रेंड की कंपनी में था, वो जॉब करता है. वहाँ पे ये सीन था कि उस बंदे ने 8 महीने जॉब करी है.
8 months.
8 months. बट उसके CTC में मेंशन था PF.
तो PF का अमाउंट उसको आता था, सैलरी स्लिप में आता था.
Mention
8
था.
महीने उसने काम किए.
8 महीने उससे काम किया, बट उसको इन हैंड वाला मनी आता था उसके अकाउंट में.
हाँ.
बट 8 महीने बाद उसने जब HR से बात करी कि मेरे PF कहाँ हैं, तो उन्होंने कहा था आ जाएगा आपका.
Don't worry.
हाँ, डोंट वरी. तो ऐसे ही उसने जब बाकी बंदे से पूछा, मल्टीपल 500 से ऊपर बंदे होंगे वहाँ पे, किसी का PF कभी नहीं आता.
So basically, they never deposited the PF. So what can someone do if this happens? So you can go to this app, the Umang app. Thank you, Astha, for telling me. And once you go there, log in, you can actually check what your balance is. आपका हक है, आपके पैसे हैं. You better know that that money is being deposited. Moving on to the next round, but we should announce the winner of this round, which is not the cash. It is Pulkit. Not for the money, but he gets a special power. Let's bring that in. Gets a sandwich. Voila. This is yours. So he can give this to anyone over here which he doesn't like. आखिर त्याचे सोच चुके थे.
कुछ ऐसा स्पाइसी जाएगा मुंह में, बोलेगी बढ़िया सा.
Get a close up, guys. It's not bad, right?
I can't feel.
Anyway, moving on to the next round, we'll change everything, the drinks and the game. Welcome to round number 3. Drink a shot. If you or your parents have ever proudly told someone कि मेरी CTC इतनी है, knowing that a large part was ESOP or performance bonus.
नहीं.
So I knew you all will say this because you work in nice company. But have you heard a friend or suspect that a friend के साथ ये हुआ है? Please tell me your stories.
Society has this measure of success whether your CTC is high or not, especially in Indian societies, because we have grown up watching our elders secure good packages. Even institutions and colleges have this large billboard that they say 95 lakh package and they celebrate the success of that.
So there was this friend during school time. हाँ. तो later on we found out that there was this guy went into. So her mother, उन्होंने ना society में he just broke the thing कि my son is earning 21 lakhs per annum back in 2013.
Which is crazy.
2016, sorry. Now I would like to check the offer letter. And that I'll show it to my mama. मैं कहा, mama used to say कि भाई देखो वही शर्मा जी के बेटे वाली कहानी. He wasn't Sharma ji though. कि he's earning 21 lakhs. मैं कहा हाँ ठीक है, he's into IIT. तू क्यों नहीं गया? मैं कहा आपको अच्छा लगेगा मतलब 2500 रुपए का फॉर्म 10 बार भरवाने के लिए. I'll not be able to crack IIT.
All right, let's move to the next question.
How much?
You are gonna get a copy of Raman's offer letter. Raman is planning to quit his job after 1 year, 3 months. Figure out how much money he'll have to pay back to the company if he quits. Here are the offer letters. 3, 2, 1. Please submit your answer sheets. Okay. She got it right. He got it wrong. You got it wrong, sir. HR, let's see. You got it wrong, ma'am.
मैंने पूरा पढ़ा भी ना.
You got it very wrong. तेरे को 2-3 shots पी लेना थे. And I hope you got the answer. 4.5 lakh rupees. तो जिसका 4.5 सिर्फ तुम्हारा आया है. Anupa is killing it, man. सब लोग shot पे. So first, let's start with the joining bonus. Joining bonus of 1.5 lakhs is recoverable if you separate for any reason within 2 years of joining. Now we already know 1 year, 3 months means leaving, so this is gone. So 1.5 lakhs has to pay. Next, we have a training bond. You agree to serve your dream company for 3 years. In case of resignation, before 3 years, you shall pay 2 lakh rupees as liquidated damages. These are one of the questions. So 2 lakhs plus 1.5 will become
3.5.
And finally, we have ESOP. ESOP says you will receive 10 lakh stock options under the board shareholder approved ESOP plan. And we have, after the buyback, if you resign within 6 months, you shall pay the buyback amount to the company. So 3.5 plus 1 lakh is 4.5 lakhs. So guys, as we can see, this money seems like it's going to this guy. But that's not how this game works. This round, it's a googly. It can be up to 3 wrong answers. So, even if you're not winning, you could win. There are 3 red flags in this offer letter. Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off, hands off, hands off, hands off, hands off. Now I'm going to send this off in the background. Everyone put your names. मैं चाहता हूं कि अमित को अप्रेजल मिले।
अमित के सारे सही।
नहीं, बिकॉज अमित को कुछ भी फ्लॉ नहीं दिखा। I like such employees, because ये देखो दूसरे ऑफर लेटर देखने आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर, सिर्फ काम कर रहा है। So can you please give him a raise? But before I tell you the winner, let's first understand the red flags. The gratuity is deducted from day 1. Now, gratuity is given to a person because
After 5 years.
after 5 years, so you cannot deduct it from day 1. You're assuming the employee will be there for 5 years. Next, no option to buy out the notice period. Now, see, a notice period ideally may not have a buyout, but because this one has a 90-day notice period, it is too long because another employer will not wait for 90 days. So, because there is no way to buy out a notice period, you're in a sense forcing the employee to stay for 90 days after he quits. The third one is unrestricted location transfer. अब देखो सरकारी नौकरी तो है नहीं. And they are saying that the company can transfer you to anyone regardless of your original posting. And they say, now, Pulkit, we want you to move to Timbuktu because, we want you to go to Timbuktu. That is not a good thing, and that again is a red flag. Amit got 0 correct. Put 3 shots ahead. You'll have to have 3 shots.
3 ही बचे हैं।
Astha got 0 correct. 3 shots. You'll have to drink 3 shots. Akriti got 1 correct, so she'll have to have 2 shots. Anubha got all 3 correct. ASR. Abhishek Singh Rathore got 1 correct, so you'll have 2 shots. And Pulkit got 1 correct only. He will drink 2 shots.
Cheers.
और कैसे चल रहा है सब? Cool.
बढ़िया।
क्या चल रहा है?
पैसा आने वाला है, सब पैसा।
Hi, hi.
So our winner is Anubha. This goes to her. Put in your answers so we know what you got. What should we ask our team next? What's the next topic? Let us know. See you in the next episode.
Bye.